Hey there! Welcome back to Cities in a Blink, where we uncover the stories behind the world's cities one blink at a time. In our final North American episode, we explore 4 capitals built from scratch, deliberate creations by young nations redefining themselves after independence. Before these cities rose, others fell. Colonial holdovers, improvised solutions, cities out of step with a new era. The first city we explore today is Washington, D.C., capital of the United States. After the American Revolution, the United States was a new nation without a true capital. Its early years were scattered. Philadelphia was the political hub during independence. New York City briefly served as the first seat of the post-Constitution government. And at times, Congress met in Annapolis, Princeton, and Trenton, wherever safety or convenience allowed. But by 1790, the need was clear. The U.S. needed a permanent, neutral, purpose-built capital, one that wouldn't favor North or South. The answer came in the Compromise of 1790. Alexander Hamilton secured national debt assumption. In return, Jefferson and Madison got the capital moved south to a patch of land on the Potomac River. President George Washington oversaw its founding. Pierre L'Enfant designed it with symbolic boulevards, open space, and grand civic geometry. Washington, D.C. is named after George Washington. And Columbia, in District of Columbia, was an old poetic name for the United States from Christopher Columbus. It's a federal district, not part of any state, created in 1790 to serve as the U.S. capital. Next, we head to Ottawa. Canada's early years were marked by capital chaos. The seat of government shifted from Kingston to Montreal, then back and forth between Toronto and Quebec City. Each location brought issues, political unrest, language tensions, or regional favoritism. Canada needed a neutral, unifying capital. In 1857, Queen Victoria chose Ottawa, a small lumber town, defensible from the U.S. border and symbolically placed between English and French-speaking Canada. It wasn't chosen for power, but for balance. And that decision endured. Ottawa grew into a quiet capital of compromise, culture, and cohesion. Exactly what a divided young country needed. The third city we're exploring is Belmopan. For over a century, Belize City, a low-lying colonial port, was the capital of British Honduras. That changed in 1961 when Hurricane Haiti struck. Floods destroyed homes and crippled infrastructure, exposing just how vulnerable the coastal city really was. Though still a British territory, Belize began to chart a new path, not by rebuilding, but by relocating. By 1970, the new capital, Belmopan, rose inland. Modest, elevated, and designed with resilience in mind. It wasn't built to impress, it was built to last. Today, Belmopan remains one of the smallest national capitals in the world, a city born from disaster and shaped by purpose. The fourth and final city we are exploring today is Port-au-Prince. Haiti's path to choosing a capital is inseparable from revolution. Under French rule, the capital was Cap-Français, now Cap-Haitian, a port on the north coast. But when Haiti became the world's first free black republic in 1804, after defeating Napoleon's forces, it needed a new capital for a new kind of nation. Port-au-Prince had long served colonial administrators in the south, but now it would be the center of independence. It wasn't just about geography. It was about legacy. Today, despite earthquakes, poverty, and political instability, Port-au-Prince still stands, one of the few capitals in the world created by formerly enslaved people for themselves. Washington, Ottawa, Belmopan, Port-au-Prince, each replaced a former capital, and each was crafted for a reason. They were answers to political crises, natural disasters, and revolutionary moments. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you love discovering cities and the stories behind them, hit subscribe and join us for more adventures. With this, we complete our journey through North America's 23 capitals. Next, we head further south, to the capitals of South America, where empires collapsed. Cities rose in the Andes, and identity was carved into stone. Thanks for watching Cities in a Blink, where the stories of cities come alive, one blink at a time.